No, you don't.
Yes, I do! Right, no fear. No fear.
And what's that?
I don't know, I haven't thought of a reason, but I will!
Oh, yeah. No, I got you this time. You're not getting away.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Just you wait, Ben Martin. Hey, you know what?
What?
I don't think I was very satisfied with that good morning kiss you gave me a little while ago.
No?
No, I think you ought to try again.
Yeah, I don't mind if I do. How's that?
Much better. But I still don't think it's just right.
Well, maybe I don't have what it takes.
Oh, no, I think you do. I think you showed me that last night.
Well, then I better try again.
You know, I think you love me.
I think you're right. Last night was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, I really had a great time.
See, and you didn't think you'd enjoy yourself at a country club.
Yeah, well, I have to admit that I kind of thought the people that we met were a bit different than I'd imagined. I mean, I thought they were going to be real snobby, but they were a lot of fun.
Well, I told you, didn't I?
Yeah. And Brian was really the hit of the party, wasn't he?
Well, he livens things up no matter where he is.
Yeah, I can't argue that. You know, I think I kind of owe him an apology.
For what?
Well, just for my attitude when I first met him.
I don't think he knows how you felt. At least I hope not.
So you think he'll ask us again?
What, back to the country club? I don't see why not. You did have a good time, didn't you?
Yeah.
So did I. Especially after we got back here last night.
Oh. Whoever that is, tell him to go away.
No, I can't.
Mail overnight for Dr. Ben Martin.
Yes, I'm Dr. Martin.
Sign right here, please.
Okay, there?
Yes.
Who's it from?
Go.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
So what is it?
Upbeat magazine.
Oh, do you suppose it's the article?
Well, we won't know until I open it.
Well, come on, let's see. Come on. Well?
Yeah, it's a note from Monica. She says the article's in this issue.
Peter, I'm getting an annulment. You don't have to feel guilty. Look. This is our time. You can love me, Peter. There's nothing to worry about. There's only us.
No, Courtney, it's wrong.
No, it's not wrong, Peter. It's not.
Good morning.
Hi.
Would you like some orange juice today?
Don't bother me, Mom.
What was that?
I'm sorry. I got a lot on my mind, okay?
Yeah, I can see that. Would you like to...
I don't want to talk about it. No.
So come on, let's see it.
Well, Lori, I really don't think we should make too much out of this.
What do you mean?
Well, with everything that happened with Monica Evans, I doubt if she's written an article that's very favorable.
Well, we will never know until we read it.
All right. I just don't want to make too big a deal out of it.
Well, if you're not going to read
All right,
it, I
will.
am.
Okay,
All
I'll read
right,
it. I'll
then,
read it.
let's go.
Oh, great. It's under Real Life Heroes.
In Kingsley, an idealistic young doctor fights to keep his dream alive. I like that.
Yeah, fights to keep his dream alive.
Ben Martin, MD, had a dream. And nearly 2 years ago, that dream became a reality. The Chesterfield Free Clinic. But this is not an ordinary story of a dedicated doctor working to help underprivileged people. This is a story of a man who risked his career to save a life. A man suspended by his hospital for that action. A man who pioneered a delicate
Lorenzo.
laryngeal technique for which he received the prestigious AMA Award of Merit. This is the story of a man who fights for what he believes in and wins.
Listen, I really don't think I want to hear any more of this,
No,
Lori.
come on, Ben, let me go on. One of the most remarkable experiences this reporter has witnessed occurred at Dr. Martin's clinic during my interview. Mr. Julius Goodman, a man in his mid-50s, entered the clinic with throes of cardiac arrest, a heart attack.
Lori, please.
No, I really think you're going to like this, Ben. She calls you a miracle worker for not giving up on Mr. Goodman when every other doctor would have. Ben, this is great. This article is so good for getting contributions for the clinic. Oh, and then she goes on to talk about Nancy and the malpractice suit, and it's all from your point of view.
All right, that's enough. I think I've heard enough.
Come on, I'm not finished with the article.
Lori, please. I said that's enough.
Oh, my goodness. It's as good as gone.
Isn't Brian wonderful?
Well, let's just say that God is wonderful, Nancy. I mean, with all that you've been through, it's nothing short of a miracle that you're just sitting here with us today.
I know. But you know I have Ben and Brian to thank for that, too.
Well, it's like Ione says, don't forget the man upstairs. You expecting somebody?
No, not me.
You know, maybe it's Brian. Do I look okay, Ione?
Oh, you look just fine.
Oh, Miriam, come in.
Hi, Ione. Nancy, good morning.
Hey, everyone. Good morning.
Well, good morning to you. Why don't you two just grab a seat and
Jeremy.
Hi,
have a little
Nancy.
breakfast with us?
Just like old times.
Yeah, we'd love to, but we've already eaten.
She makes the best pancakes I've ever had.
Miriam made you breakfast.
That's right, Babs. I can cook. I made him breakfast.
Yeah, well, everything this girl knows about cooking, she owes to that lady right over there, and me.
Oh, well, Miriam was a very good student. That's compared to some people I like to mention.
Yeah, really? Yeah, tell us, have you learned anything in the kitchen lately, Babs?
You wouldn't believe it. Not to change the subject, but have you seen Nancy's neck?
What?
Jeremy, you have to realize that Babs will say anything for a laugh.
No, it's not a joke, really. I had the scar removed in surgery. You want to see?
Let me see here.
It's a little swollen and discolored still, but that'll go down in a day or two.
It's not that big.
Well, I'm just glad to see you happy again.
You know, I feel like things are finally turning around for me. That Dr. Vanessa Fazan has helped me so much with this DOMI course.
Who is this, Dr. Fazan?
But she's the head of DOMI. You know, I told you I was taking this DOMI course. If you have some time, I'd love to tell you all about it.
Well, I tell you, I'd love to hear about it, but I gotta catch my plane in an hour. So I just want to, say goodbye to everybody.
Are you all packed and ready to leave Kingsley?
Sure. I might be back at the end of the summer, depending on how things work, but I want to thank you for putting together the perfect compromise.
What are you talking about compromise? I thought you guys were getting married.
Well, we will if that's what God wants, but meantime, we're just going to take it one step at a time.
You know that old song. So anyway, she and Eric are going to come up there and see her mother, and then I'll be waiting for them.
See, we're actually going to be just a few miles apart, and in essence, we'll be able to spend the whole summer together.
Oh, that sounds so romantic. I wish Harold would take me away somewhere for the winter, or the summer, or any time.
I think we better get going.
Listen,
Goodbye.
you just better take good care of that girl. You hear? Because if you don't, you have to answer to me.
Yes, I know. I remember the welcome you gave me the last time. So I'll listen to what you say. Don't worry.
Okay.
Well, let me walk you to the door.
All right.
Well, bye-bye. Nice meeting you.
So long.
Bye, Miriam.
Bye.
Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Take care.
Now, may you have a safe journey.
Oh, thank you. Listen, I wasn't able to spend a lot of time with you, but I feel very close to you. And I can honestly say I love you.
Oh, Jeremy, I love you too.
I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, now may God bless you and keep you well on your journey, and may He give you wisdom in your heart and your mind.
Oh, thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
And I will be in touch. Okay?
Oh, yes, sweetheart. See you soon.
Hope so. Okay?
Let's go.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, what would you like for breakfast?
Whatever you're having is fine.
How about some scrambled eggs?
Yeah, that's okay. Fine.
You know, Peter, it's been my experience that talking out a problem really helps.
Who says I have a problem?
Well, you said you had a lot on your mind. Sounds like there might be a problem or two. Also, it looks like you didn't get too much sleep. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want to pry. But I want to help if I can.
Why can't things be easy? Everything has to be so complicated.
If you're talking about a relationship, you're talking about complications.
All right, I could be so blind. You ever think you know somebody and then they turn out to be exactly the opposite?
Sounds to me like you're talking about Courtney.
Of course I'm talking about Courtney. Who else?
Well, what's wrong?
What good's it gonna do to talk about, huh? It's not gonna change anything. I've changed my mind about breakfast, okay?
Yeah, sure, okay.
Thanks.
Ben, come on, let's read the rest of it.
No, you can't after I'm gone.
Oh, come on, you're being silly. All right, maybe silly isn't the right word. But this is a good article, Ben. You should be proud of what Monica has written.
How can I be proud of this, Lori? She's not describing a real person here. She's describing some kind of medical prince in a fairy tale.
I didn't get that impression. I think you're just being too hard on yourself.
All right, is this the Ben Martin you know?
Yes, Ben, it is.
Oh, come on, Lori.
Okay, well, maybe it is not the Ben Martin of the last few weeks. But this is the Ben Martin that I know and love.
This is a lie. Monica knows it, I know it, and you know it.
Please don't say that.
But it's the truth, honey. It's a lie. I mean, I'm not fighting for my dream any more than Monica Evans is fighting to have this garbage considered for the Pulitzer Prize.
Oh, I don't like to hear you talk like that.
Honey, it's how I feel. I mean, people, millions of people are going to be reading this. And they're going to believe every word of this article. And all it is Monica Evans giving those people what they want to hear. Can't you see that?
I think she's captured the real you. The man that I met. The man that I first met 3 years ago. Okay, and maybe we've been through a lot since then. But this is still the Ben Martin that others see.
Do you really think so?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
You know, the real problem is that you don't want to face the man in this article. You want to deny that he ever existed. And do you know why?
I think you'll probably tell me why.
Because I think you feel guilty.
I do not feel guilty. Why should I feel guilty? I am very, very comfortable with my decision to leave the clinic. Or I should say our decision to leave the clinic. Because we made that decision together. You remember, don't you? Do you remember that?
Yes.
All right. Now, are you changing your mind? Are you going to back out of that decision?
No, I'm not going to back out of that decision. I said that I will support you, and I will. But I just think you should look at this positively. I mean, this is really quite a blessing, if you'll just receive it.
I'll get it.
Oh, Jean, it's you.
Oh, it's me. And a fine good morning to you too, Nancy.
No, look, I'm sorry. I just was expecting someone else. Come on in.
So tell me, do you know when my mom's going to be going to work? Has she left for work
No,
yet?
she's still here. She's upstairs, and Babs is in the kitchen, as you can see.
Hey, Jean.
Hey, lady, how you doing?
Is that my Jean down there?
Sure is. Good morning there, Mom.
Now, what brings you here so early in the morning?
Well, Mom, I just, can't you believe that I just stopped by to see my favorite mom there?
No.
Oh, you hush up in there. Nobody asked you.
I still say no.
And what makes you think you're so smart?
Well, why did you come?
Mom, can't you believe it? I just stopped by to pay you a little visit is all.
Oh, yes. Well, Jean, I know it's something that you want, and I don't have all day. Now I've got to get to the clinic.
Mom, aren't you gonna even ask me to sit down, have a seat or something? Gosh, you come to...
Sit down, sit down.
All right, okay, so you know me pretty well. Carla and I, well, we're having a little problem.
Oh, now this sounds interesting.
It's Vera, our next door neighbor. She's not gonna be able to babysit Jimmy and Alicia.
Oh, she can't make it.
No. Well, because of the Press Association Awards.
The press awards, are you up for one?
Oh, yeah, for that Kate Carruthers murder.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
Hey, for me too. That's great.
Thanks. Well, Carla and I are gonna be going, and we're looking for someone to babysit the kids for us.
That's where you come in, my dear.
And you catch on fast, lady. Well, Mom, tell me now, will you be able to do it, you think?
I'd be happy to do it, Jane. Just tell me when.
Monday?
Oh, Monday.
Why, is there a problem?
No, Gene, I can't do it Monday. Monday's the day I have to speak at the Kingsley Volunteer Organization's fundraiser.
Oh, yeah, you did mention that to me a while ago. Well, hey, Babs, how would you like to spend an evening with two wonderful, adorable children?
Well, in all honesty, I would love to. But Harold has to speak in front of the zoning commission on some change or
great.
something, and he wants me there Monday night.
Great, well, strike two. All right, well, if you're hearing of anyone, let me know, somebody, please.
Okay.
What about me?
Gosh. You?
Yeah, Jean, I'm hurt that you didn't ask me.
Well, Nancy, I didn't know that you would be
That's
available.
because you
or...
thought that I wouldn't want to do it, right?
No, not
Well,
really.
the truth is I'd be happy to do it.
Well, Nancy, what about Greenbrier?
No, the Greenbrier's closed on Monday night, so I'm free.
Well, wait a minute, I don't know.
Are you kidding? Hey, she's ready, willing, and able, and she's just volunteered. Now, that's a first. You better take advantage of it.
Oh, Babs. Well, now that you two have got that settled, why don't you just work out the details, because I've got to be going to the clinic.
All righty.
Okay, well, bye, Jean, baby.
I'll see you, Ma.
And, Nancy?
Okay, bye, Ione. And don't worry about Mrs. Gonzalez. I'll look in on her, okay?
Oh, thanks an awful lot.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Nancy, did I just hear you say that you were going to look in on Mrs. Gonzalez?
Yeah. She's got some kind of intestinal flu or something, so I'm going to go see her.
And you're going to pay her a visit, huh?
Yeah.
Wow,
What?
is this the same Nancy Lawson here that I'm talking to?
Yes, I'm still Nancy Lawson, but I'm a new Nancy Lawson.
Oh, well, I'm beginning to see that.
Well, I can see that you are skeptical, but the truth is, I am a new person, and you know why?
Huh.
It's because of Domi in my life.
Domi. What's that?
Well,
Is it supposed to rain today?
Yeah, 30%, the weatherman said. You want this umbrella here?
Huh? No, I don't think so. Well, I'll see you tonight.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah?
Sorry about being so rude this morning.
You're forgiven.
Thanks.
But I just want you to know that I'm ready to listen whenever you're ready to talk.
Thank you.
Say, you're gonna be seeing Stacy today, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, down at the newspaper office. Why?
Good. Would you tell her I'd like to have lunch with her if she's got time? Just have her give me a call.
You having lunch with Stacy? I missed something?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, we had a wonderful long talk the other evening. We got a lot of things straightened out.
Huh. Well, I'm happy for you. It's nice to hear any good news right now.
Peter, come on. Now, look, things are gonna straighten out for you, too. Just give it time.
Yeah. I'm glad things are working out for her, though. Finally.
Yeah, they are.
She's so happy. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't get married by the end of the year.
I didn't know she was that open about her feelings.
She's not. That's a guess. I don't know. There's nothing definite. I just would be shocked about it, you know?
It's a bit strange. When we talked the other evening, she made me promise not to say anything. Of course, I won't, but, I mean, if her friends are starting to pick up on it, well, it's going to be pretty soon that everybody's going to know that she's in love with Russ.
Russ?
you've never heard of Domi?
Well, I believe I've probably heard the name mentioned before, but what is it?
It stands for Dominion of Man's Intellect.
What is that, some kind of religious group or something?
No, it's an organization that helps you realize your full human potential. Gene, it's done wonders for me.
Yeah, I'm beginning to see that, Nancy.
Well, you know, it's been a real lifesaver because I just felt terrible after my accident. I felt like life wasn't worth living. But this has really given me a whole turnabout in my life.
This really sounds interesting. Sounds like something maybe I should check out for myself.
Jean, you would just love it. It would open up whole new areas in your life. And Dr. Fazan, you would love her. She's great.
Dr. Fazan?
Yeah, Dr. Vanessa Fazan. She's the founder of DOMI.
Oh,
you
I see. I see.
You know, actually, I'll be honest with you. I haven't said a lot around here about it because I know how your mother is and she might get upset. But the truth is, I owe the success of my life to DOMI. I mean, I would do anything to thank Dr. Fazan for what she's done for me.
Well, you know, Nancy, I guess this sounds good for you, you know?
I mean it, Jean. I mean, I would trust her judgment before I would trust anyone else's. I mean, I really would do anything for that woman. She's great.
Is that right?
Oh, she is just fabulous. And I got to tell you, you know, when I get out of one of those DOMI seminars, I feel like a brand new person. It's super. Look, I'll tell you more. Just hold on. Let me get this phone. Hello? Yeah.
Did you mean Russ?
Yeah, why?
She told you that she loves Russ?
Yes.
I can't believe she told you that.
Well, like I said, we had a long talk. In fact, she even let me read a poem she wrote about Russ. Well, I've got to run to the hospital. I'm going to be late. Please, just make sure that Stacy gets that message, okay?
Yeah. See you later.
Bye.